Hello, today is Monday, June 20th, 2022. My name is Daniel Mullaney, and behind the camera today is Diego Juarez. We are here to film a Cytec spin wrench dryer that is configured for 6-inch substrates. So our customer is located here in the United States, and their PO number is 171426. Okay. So here we have a spin wrench dryer. I'm going to go ahead and get the process started, then discuss the system as we go. Here we have a cassette full of substrates, which is going to be configured with the H-bar out. That's a little different than typical, but they can be really configured either way. Okay. Here we have another cassette. In this one we have a 12-slot cassette of our customer's actual substrates, and again it is configured H-bar out. Okay, so this system is a system manufactured by Cytec. This is a double stack tool that is capable of running up to 6-inch substrates. That would be 6-inch rounds. Our system is powered by our slick device controllers that you can see here. We have one dedicated to each chamber. When we design our spin wrench dryers, we believe it's important to have individual controls set up for each chamber. So that way if you do face any downtime, it's not going to plague the entire system. You can sort of localize it to each chamber. This system is manufactured with our 3 standard options, which are 1, an ionizer, which is what we call the static eliminator. The static eliminator prevents charge from building up in the Teflon cassette while spinning at high RPM. So that way when you remove the Teflon cassette from the chamber, that particles in the room don't get attracted to it. Our system also has DI water recirculation and a resistivity probe here in the drain box that allows you to check the resistivity level of the DI wastewater. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm go ahead and turning the water recirculation on and off. It is working correctly for both top and the bottom chamber, and the let's see here, and there are no leaks from the drain box or the back drain here. So everything looks like it's running correct. We have our facilities labeled on here on both the top and the bottom to show you where it's the incoming DI, N2, and then the DI recirculation. And then we have our system serialized here, and this system is system 01421. Okay, so right now we're running with our best known recipe, which is our standard minute and a half of high RPM spinning. So right now we're spinning at 1800 RPM to sling the majority of the water off of the cassette and substrates. And then we're going to ramp down to 500 RPM. And we're going to stay there for about 5 minutes to let the heating elements finish the drying process. Okay. Perfect. So now we've ramped down to 500 RPM on this chamber and everything looks good. The second chamber is a few seconds away from doing the same thing. Okay. Great. So now we have both chambers running at the 500 RPM set point. I'm going to do this for another 4.5 minutes or so, and then we'll have the opportunity to inspect the chamber. So in addition to providing our Cytec spin wrench dryer, we also have all of the parts and services that you need to keep our system and the rest of your spin wrench dryers up and running. So that would be for a Cytec system, a semi-tool system, or a Vertex system. We have all of the spare parts that you need, such as windows, door seals, solenoid valves, pneumatic valves, replacement controllers, motors, the motor controller, the tack sensors for the RPM feedback. Really, every single spare part that you could need for one of our spin wrench dryers, we have available for you, and the majority of those parts are stocked here at Cytec. So if you ever find yourself in a down situation, we offer free same-day shipping. You give us a call and place an order, and we'll work to make sure that part goes out that exact same day, free of charge for you. Okay. So everything's looking great still. System's running with minimal vibration. Come and take a look back here. Everything looks good. As I mentioned before, no leaks. So this spin and rinse dryer is operating absolutely normal and as expected. In addition to doing spin rinse dryers, SciTech also specializes in refurbishing and selling a variety of other equipment used in the semiconductor marketplace. That would be box washers, such as your HTC 8010, 8020, and 8030. Box washers are used for cleaning primarily boxes and cassettes. That way you don't have to send them out to have that cleaning service completed. We also offer vapor prime ovens, such as your YES LP3 and LP5. We offer mask cleaners, such as your Kulik & Sofa and Ultra T. For mask cleaners, they can be used for a variety of different purposes, primarily for actually cleaning masks. So if you have any residual photoresist that's stuck on the mask, the mask cleaner can high pressure wash that off. But it can also be used for wafer cleaning, for particle removal on wafer surfaces, or after your dicing process. So if you still actually have your substrates or now your devices stuck to a film frame, after that dicing process happens, which can leave a little bit of silicon dust residue, you can put it in a mask cleaner and high pressure wash that residue away. So that's another common use for that system. We also have barrel, ash, and etch tools. So that would be like a Branson or an Anatech system. Those systems come in a variety of different voltages or wattages. You can have a 500 watt system, a 1000 watt, a 1500 watt, single, double, or triple gas systems. Kind of a whole variety of options there for running a dry, ash, or etch system. We also have a variety of microscopes here and a whole other bunch of equipment that can be found on our website. If you'd like to learn more about that, please visit our website at www.scitechprocess.com, and that's spelled S-I-T-E-K. Okay, so again, everything's going normally and smoothly with our system. We've got about 1 more minute left of dry time here. I'm taking a look inside the chamber, and the chamber is nearly dried out from the front perspective here, so that looks good. I'm assuming that when I open these chamber doors, we're going to have hot N2 purging in from the heater manifold. Okay. Yep, everything's looking good. All right, 5 more seconds left on this top chamber. Okay, it's now breaking down. Once we hit 75 RPM, the upright positioner will fire and we'll be able to remove the product. Okay, and once the home position is found, you'll hear the door release. Purging in hot. And our cassette and substrates are warm and ready for the next step in your manufacturing process. Checking these bottom ones now as well. Same with the bottom chamber, dry and ready for the next step in your manufacturing process. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view our inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel, and this was filmed for SciTech Process Solutions. If you'd like to learn more about anything we do here, please give us a call at 916-797-9000, and to reach me directly, dial extension 2201. Thanks so much, and have a great day.